Have you ever just looked at a place and just known? This is where your next chapter begins. Not just a house, but a canvas for your life's most beautiful moments. This home, with its 7 bedrooms and 3 baths, isn't just square footage. It's a possibility in its purest form. You can see it now. You and your best friend, both with a wild dream and a bottle of wine, decide to finally take the leap. You open the charming bed and breakfast you've talked about for years. Together, you transform the sun-filled sitting rooms and cozy reading nooks, fill the bedrooms with vintage quilts and flickering lanterns, and hang wildflowers on the front porch to welcome each guest. And then one morning, he arrives, the first guest to check in, a stranger with kind eyes and a weathered novel in his hand. By the time he checks out, he knows he's leaving more than just a review, he's leaving you his heart. Years later, you sit hand in hand on the front porch steps, watching the leaves fall, remembering the moment when the door opened and your entire life changed. Or maybe you see something simpler, more familiar, but no less magical. You imagine a life where this home becomes the place your family grows. The second floor becomes a row of bedrooms, each with a different colored door, one for each child. You can already hear their feet pattering down the hallways on Christmas morning, their laughter echoing throughout the stairwell. The formal dining room, the one you rarely used at first, slowly becomes the heart of every holiday. The long table stretches out beneath the cascade of candles and garland, your entire family gathered together. Cousins swapping stories over a slice of pie, grandparents lingering over coffee. You can already see yourself carving the turkey with shaky but grateful hands, surrounded by generations you raised here. Or maybe you picture something quieter, something just for the two of you. A home where you and your partner can grow old together, where the third floor loft becomes your creative space, a place for painting, writing, or simply sitting with a cup of tea, watching the rain splatter against the window panes. You can already imagine the two of you on the porch, rocking slowly in creaking chairs, watching the sun melt into the horizon. Your hands, weathered with time, still intertwined. The same hands that once carried moving boxes into this house now rest softly together, holding a lifetime of memories made here. This isn't just a home. It's a story waiting to be written. It's a chance to finally chase that dream, whether it's welcoming strangers who become family through the doors of your own B&B or raising your children beneath a sturdy roof, watching them grow into the kind of adults you've always hoped them to become. It's the backdrop of nights spent by the fire, hands wrapped around a glass of wine, recounting the years that passed far too quickly. It's Sunday morning pancakes in the sunlit kitchen, the smell of coffee drifting through the halls. It's the sound of footsteps on the stairs, young and swift at first, then slower and steadier with age. And then one day, when you look back on it all, you'll know. This house wasn't just where you lived. It was where your life unfolded, where your wildest dreams were born, where your most treasured memories were made. The only thing missing is you.